Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome. Realistic Tier is back.
Sid, what have I forgotten to do? I've forgotten to do something that's bugging me. Something at the back of my mind's going, there's something you've not done in preparation for this race and I don't know what it is. Can you tell me? I'm old. I'm stupid.
I have no idea.
No, neither do I.
Yeah, it's all good in the hood, I think, this end, because we do have... This is round 12, so this is the first race of the third window. So we will just have a look. These are the current budgets after the drivers were signed. So these teams will lose 5 points this week. That is guaranteed. No matter what happened this week, this penalty happened for the previous week. So all of the teams in red there. So Ferrari, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Haas and Williams will take a 5-point deduction this week. So whatever they score will be reduced by 5. As you can see, Red Bull still leading the way. And then we do also have... We have a new target table, so this will show you what teams the lads are in. Alright, just telling the drivers have had the ready up to go. So there you can see the teams. So we've got Blitz and Sierra in the Alphas. They are the points. Obviously on the right is their target points. So Vale needs 110, unfortunately not racing this week. Skutek's needing 125. Mikey Perez, who has been changed in the app to Mikey Perez, is 110. Jerry on 80. We've got Glads, Dodos, 50 and 60 respectively. So they are the teams. You can see who is in what team.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there are any teams that have remained the same. They kept the same 2 drivers, are there?
Yes, you are right, Ampho and Syrah, I believe. No. No 2 drivers stayed. No 2 drivers stayed. I have 2 new guys, Kenty and Midfield Maestro. Up the boys.
Stole my Maestro, so you did.
I did. Stole Maestro, so just as this is loading, we will have just a quick look. This is the current table, so Skutek's over 100 points in the lead, Briefing Cow in P2, Jerry in P3, Vale in P4, Stony Bum very close behind Vale there, Ampho as a reserve is still P6 and he is racing tonight as a reserve as well. Constructor wise, Red Bull very much leading the way. Mercedes a good chunk ahead of McLaren as well. But then we've got Williams, Alpine, Ferrari, Aston Martin, all very, very, very close in that battle there. And then we have Haas, AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo bringing up the rear. Now we've got love. So remember, this is a sprint weekend, same as the equal race last night. So it will be short quali, just one session of short quali Followed by the 9 laps of the sprint, and then I believe 26 for the main race. Don't know what the weather will be like. Yesterday it was dry in quali, wet in sprint, dry in main race. Looks very dry in quali here in a minute.
It does. It's very blue skies.
App is all up and loaded. So yeah, fresh start for everybody. Wet race, dry sprint. Oh, I think we have a wet main race. There's a little bit of carnage last night, so hopefully we can stay away from that. I can see Ferrari mechanics moving. I can see Red Bull mechanics moving. Big boys coming out early. So we do have a few reserves tonight. We have Kenyon reserving in a Haas. We have Amfo reserving in a Ferrari. We have PRL Matt reserving in a McLaren. We have... That is it. That is it. I thought there was one more.
No, just the 3.
Here we go, Kenty up the Alpha Tower. He's leading them round. And my new signing, Kenty. He did do well in the last window. He had to miss 2 races, if I remember rightly, out of the 6. So obviously that will hurt you. That will hurt your chances. That will hurt anyone's chances. It will dry during the race from Syrah. So we have an interchangeable main race. I love them. I hate driving them. I love watching them. So it makes it nice and tasty. Amfo also out in a Ferrari. Scootex out nice and early. Championship leader looking to set a nice early bar here. PRL's very own Max Verstappen, as Amfo calls him. So we'll just stay on board and admire this Alpha Tauri. Look at the beauty. Look at the car. Look at the craftsmanship that's gone into that car.
Hand painted by yourself, I believe, wasn't it?
We did it, yeah, save money. We did it ourselves. It's one of our team bonding exercises. I signed Matt and Convict left, so we stripped the car down. In a fit of rage, drunk, I stripped the paint off.
I mean,
and
you say Matt left, but...
Okay, we threw Matt out, and then Convict run off out the other door.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, we stripped the paint down, and then it's one of the team exercises. When Kenty and Maestro turned up, we painted it nude.
Matt's eyes will be streaming at the pace of that McLaren tonight compared to what he's been used to.
Yeah. Where was he before he came to the Towery gods? I can't remember, to be honest.
Neither can I. I was waiting to say something. I was just going to say, was it Mercedes?
I want to say Mercedes, but I may be wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, you are right. It was Mercedes.
Oi, Chizu. Less of that. I know how to time you out, Trev don't. Look at Kenty, look at this tower, he take Maggotts and Beckett's, look at that pace. Car loves it round there. made for them sort of corners. You know how to ban me from PRL. You mean NSR? Race tomorrow anyway. Trevor, you excited? Chizu's excited.
Yes. As long as I don't get battered about like a piñata and I get put on the front row of the grid again. I'd rather be hoping that the luck of the draw. Oh, Anto has invalidated and has gone into the pits. Yeah, I'm hoping I get put somewhere very near the back of the grid this time after starting second last week.
Yes, I was in the middle. It's hard. There's 24. It's very hard to have a good position. But yeah, I would much rather be at the back. Scootex takes nearly 3 seconds off that time. Sierra out in a Alfa Romeo just about to cross the line. Or is he just starting? You just started. Mikey's got his teammate behind him as I was just wondering if there'll be a little bit of towage there. Wondering what the relationship was going to start like there at Red Bull. Snipes and Rusted Bolt both on outlaps as well in the Mercedes. We do have a Alfa Romeo coming up the back. Straight, there is Sierra, sorry.
I do need to waken up here. I'm going, God, it's unusual that nobody's actually went out on mediums. Then I'm like, oh wait, no, short sprint, short
Yes.
quali.
Short quali.
Silly me, silly me.
You normally don't see any faffing about. Sierra, the 27-1. Is that Convict on an outlap? Yes, it is. Jerry on an outlap. Kenyon is on a hot lap. Where is Kenyon? He's not as far round. Rusted Bolt just started his lap. No, that's not Glads. That's not that person. That's not that person. We'll go on board with Stony Bum. I think the rest are sort of all coming round to start their hot laps. He's leading them around. And I know we just saw Mikey did get a 25.8, 3/10 off. Stony Bum comes into the pits.
Blitz does a 127.
Dodo's in the pits.
0.
Here comes Kenyon in that Haas. See how he finds that. Can he hang on? Can he fight? He goes P3 ahead of JT Blitz, who put in a 27 dead. I believe that's Rusted Bolt, who's had a very good, very good race. Good run of races. Rusted Bolt's had a P4. He goes. Then we have a McLaren of Mini Devil.
Yep, I was just going to say he's next up.
Coming around, then we've got Syrah and Ampho, both Ferraris on outlaps. Mini Devil 26.6 goes ahead of Rusted Bolt. Looking very quick. We've got Snipes ahead of Gary Miller. Is that oh, Snipes has gone round. Snipes has gone round. That may put off G-Mill as he goes through the ghosted Mercedes. He needs to keep moving there, Snipes. He could end up getting disqualified. He does keep moving. He does keep it going. Gary with a 27.7. These are all just starting laps. Jerry with a P4 in that Alpine Trev. You'd be happy with that, would you not?
Very happy with that. Very happy with that.
Midfield Maestro sitting in the pits. I'm not so happy about that. I trust him. I trust him. I trust him.
You should.
Alan has invalidated. Yet to set a lap. Alan has invalidated. PRL Matt, let's go on board. He's been given a chance. He was given a chance 5 minutes before the race start. He was sitting down to watch EastEnders with the wife. And ran off with glee, I hear, as he got a late call into the McLaren seat. Watching a GP mate be out in a bit. I'm not liking that, Maestro. Don't spoil it, please. I'm not watching it. I'm going to watch it later. Contract will be terminated. So
Sarah is in sector 3, coming up the last few corners now. His first outing in the Ferrari this season.
Ampho just got a P7. Yeah, sorry, we'll go off Matt. I'm just trying to put some pressure on him. Ampho gets a 27.0. What can his teammate Syrah do? Syrah does jump him. Oh, look at that. 3/100ths quicker than Ampho.
Look at those times, Sid.
Love it. I love it. Matt, 29.3. Okay, just getting his eye in. Just getting his eye in. He's alright.
Three cars at 127.0.
Wow, wow, we were. I love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Blitz doing very well there with that lap.
Yep.
Dodo's in the pit. Maestro in the pit. Not that I'm worried. We'll go on board with Alan as he makes another attempt after he is... Hold up, I'm reading this. Welcome, Reese. Same to you. I can't kick you. I'll terminate Maestro's contract if you spoil the race. I'm not overly bothered, to be fair. I don't know if you are,
Alan
Trev.
comes into the last couple of corners. Sorry, what was that?
Are you bothered about knowing what's happening in the race?
I am. I'm trying not to look at the...
Okay, well then I won't say it if I put it up. Sierra has left the session. Alan goes P12 in that Haas. Uh-oh.
Stoney will be next across the line. And he also is in the 127s. Goes P11. And that is all of our hot laps for now. So, 3 drivers still yet to set a lap. Dodos, for once.
Sorry, I'm back.
That's quite alright. I was filling in time whilst you were doing your fatherly duties.
Yeah, you just come in, Dad!
Yeah, well, I did hear the dad. And I heard, so I thought, right, I'll fill in here. Yeah, I was just saying that Dodo's, for once, is not the final driver out of the pits.
Well, honestly, I'm going down to that. I'm going down to his garage in a minute. I'm going to pull his HDMI cable out the back of Maestro's telly in a minute.
Oh, did he not tell you this was part of the plan? It's like he's there to sabotage you from Alpine.
Has he been sent from Alpine?
Yeah,
when he needs to pass his target if you want him back.
I would assume and hope that both my drivers will pass their targets.
Right, who are we seeing on laps? Mikey. Mikey with a big wobble coming into the last corner. He does improve.
Can I just say the
Mirage?
The Mirage across Sector 1 is really off-putting.
The Mirage?
Have you seen it? Like the heat haze, it's like they're like floating. There's like a whole mirrored bit across Sector 1. The straight. The DRS straight.
You do get it on some tracks, I notice. You do get some big heat haze.
It's just a big block of, like, nothingness. Dodo's enter Sector 3. What can he do?
We do love you, Reese. We won't love you if you spoil the race. Snipes goes P3, but then Kenyon literally just jumps him straight away.
Here's Dodo's coming up the last couple of corners. I actually think this is going to be quite an interesting battle because it's been pretty much season long between Alpine and Williams. So, with Dodo's and Maestro against Gary and Jerry, this could be quite tit for tat to continue.
Kenty, come on, son! Come on, son! Try and drag that tail round.
So, Dodo's was P6.
Yeah, Dodo's a good lap there. The Mercedes doing a good job. Good job.
Rusted Bolt in P5. Bye. You ready for this?
But then I will continue loving you, Reese.
Thousandths of a second.
Wow, look at them times, Trev.
I know. Sight to behold.
Don't think Kenty improved. We're just on board with Gary. Is that Jerry just ahead of him? Keep your eye on Jerry's lap. 26.5 currently.
Oh, boom! Up to P4.
He is. And then here comes Gary. Goes up to P9. Both Alpines in the top 10. One happy Trevlar. That's what they call you, right? That's what they used to call you in the days. Glads. I think Glads just rolled off throttle. These will all be coming into the pit. Who are we going to watch? Midfield Maestro is out. Midfield Maestro is out on track. We can be happy. We can all calm down. Night Owl has never raced in realistic. He literally asked for the role this morning, which I was quite surprised he didn't have. So yeah, Night Owl has never raced in this tier, in the Sunday one. Obviously he's had a seat in the Sunday.
Sure?
Well, he asked for the role today. Kenyon sorted him out the role today. Because that's what I thought when I read it. I thought, oh really? Night Owl has been here since season 1 in Equal. He's had a full-time seat in Equal since we pretty much started. And then when he asked for the role, I was like, wow, I'm shocked that he's never reserved one race. Like I say, maybe he has, and then he asked for the role to be taken off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been.
You get pinged and everything if you do have the role.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has got the role, and he will be looking to sign up next week, and obviously with him being here quite a while, all the team bosses do know of his pace. And
Sierra's back.
Sierra's back. Come on, the midfield maestro. We do have Matt out on track. Hopefully he's improving. And then we have... Stony Bum on an outlap. So it is Matt next. Midfield maestro, first lap. P15. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, midfield maestro. You can come back in.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well, I suppose, but we can only, you know, we with the willy we were given. Let's say it that way.
It's all upwards from here. That's the way to look at it, mate.
That is it. That's very true.
Alan,
it's a bit of both. Recent. Here comes Matt. Can he get himself off at the bottom? And he does. He pushes Kenty down to P19. PRL. Matt in P18.
Alan has just invalidated through Maggots and Beckets again.
Oh dear,
he was slightly slower by about 500.
Are we going to see an improvement from Rusted Bolt? Rusted Bolt goes P4 with a 26.4. It's a bit of both, Reese. Sorry, we don't really have the manpower to run it at this time, and if we were to start it tomorrow, no, we don't have enough drivers and enough interest. We could probably, you know, if we did a big push, get people in, but to be honest, it's not something we'd be looking to do right now. We've been in, well, I've been in multiple leagues where it gets too big too quick, and then it seems to lose control a little bit, which is what we always try not to do here, because that is the reason we sort of started this. One of the main reasons we started PRL was because, yeah, I'd been in several leagues. I've been in about 3 or 4 leagues where you end up with 3 or 4 tiers and it becomes a struggle running them, and, you know, they all don't get the attention they need. So we'd rather run 2, well, semi-successfully, I'd like to say. I'd like to think. Oh, that could affect Stony Bum there. Driver pulls off the line into that penultimate corner. I thought he may have been on a lap as well, so that could have affected Stony Bum, but he is going to improve and he is up to P12.
Oh, well done.
Oh, Alan massively off track there. Just rolling down, seeing who we can watch. Convict just entering the track. Come on, we've got some dots in the latter stages. We have Syrah improving. We have Stony Bum who did improve, so we will go on board with Syrah, who is just coming into the final sector. The other guys, I think, a lot of the guys ahead of him are on outlaps. But then we do have Syrah, then we have a Red Bull. Very quick.
Yeah, obviously quite a few of the top 10 are still not happy. They're going out again.
Yeah, that's true, Reese. We do have a lot of reserves. But then again, if we were to make another thing, that's only 6 drivers in the next tier. So it would need a lot more. We'd need at least another 15, 16 drivers, at least. But yeah, again, a lot of that is on us. We're not pushing at the minute. We're not looking really. I need to get down to whoever this is. It is Scootex coming round. He's currently a 25.4. Checkered flag is out. Alan and Matt and Gary are out. He does improve. 25.390. We got Convict just coming around the final couple of corners as well. Can he lift himself off the bottom? Can he push Kenty down? He does. He pushes Matt down as well, and Kenty. And now it's going to be a bit confusing as to who is coming across where. Glads crosses the line, gets himself in P11. Midfield Maestro retires. He's back in there watching. Oh, Blitz is round. Blitz is round. He's gone round on the final corner. Is that Kenyon on the final corner? It is. Kenyon dives into the pit. You bastard, Kenyon. I was just on board with Sierra, and we'll jump back on board with Sierra.
Mini Devil is up by about a 10th through Sector 2.
Sierra gets P9. I don't know who else to look at. We got Kenty coming round. We do have ahead of him. Is that Jerry? Oh no, it's not. I'm getting confused now. We're going to go
Jerry's
Kenty just because I know where he is.
Jerry's
and then we got Mikey.
Off.
Kenty puts himself P17. Up to Kenty. Oh, Mikey comes into the pit. We've got Jerry then. That is it. Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's out. He's rolled off. He's in the pits.
And Syrah is dunded. Syrah's done. That is it. That is your start for the sprints. We got Scootex and Mikey, the Red Bulls, locking out the front row of the grid. Kenyon P3. What a drive in that Haas. And Mini Devil, good drive in the McLaren to get P4. Dodos, Mr. Dodos, pulling that Williams about, taking over from Syrah Albon. Rusted Bolt and Snipes, good qualifying for the Mercedes in 6th and 8th. Good qualifying for the Alpines. We've got 7th and 12th. And then the Ferraris 9th
Are
and
you
11th.
seeing the time difference between Dodos and Rusted Bolt?
Wow, 1,000th of a second to the battle for
Look
P5.
at
I did
4th to
not.
7th. I mean, it's in fact even 8th.
Yeah, look
It's
at them
just
times, Trev.
crazy.
Look at them bloody times. Oh no, Ollie, you didn't see Wolves, did you? Reese, yes, thank you. We've got to thank Syrah for the overall concept, and then Syrah and Trev have modified it and made it their own. But yes, I've got to be honest. We vote on stuff, but I have nothing to do with how realistic runs like that, if you know what I mean. That is down to Trev and Syrah. Anfo inside the top 10. Sierra rounds out the top 10. Sorry, there we got. Who was at the rear? PRL Matt is starting in last place. Convict just ahead of him in the Aston Martin. Alan in the Haas. Kenty. So we got Kenty in midfield. Marshall 16th, 17th. We will take that in the Tauri. Who's the mighty J7? Is that you? Right, we will be back in a minute and we will get this sprint race started.
Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Gary messed up. He couldn't get his last lap in. Forgot how long
Really?
it took to get out of the pit lane, and he just missed it by a couple of seconds.
Oh, that's savage. That's alright, Reese. Yeah, I don't know your racing name, only your Twitch name. You have to join if you race. You have to join. Drivers have just got 1 more minute. Apparently, I'm getting destroyed because I said 4 minutes. 4-minute break. It's only because yesterday Ollie called me out for giving him a 5-minute break. I don't know if you heard that.
I did not hear that part, no.
You
Just
seeing
turned
my
the
thing?
No, sorry, I was turning off the notifications for the F1 channel in the Discord because I don't want to see anything.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
What did you ask me? What am I looking
Nothing,
for?
it's all
What?
good. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Just ignore the
That,
messages. Yeah, just ignore the messages. Had to tell someone to take it to F1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Drivers have had a ready up message. We are all ready. Let me get that app going.
oh, so I got kicked. Is in or not?
Has Sarah been booted?
It
Oh,
says in the.
oh dear. Well, we'll see how it goes. He should be able to join back in. You can join back in before the start on this one. We've had multiple drivers. Kenyan verified it
I'll
before.
send him an invite. Anyway.
Hopefully, it will work itself out. Because I don't want to be making that weather for the main race. Hopefully, you can get back in. Hopefully, it gave it to someone who's half good. Obviously, if it goes all crazy, we will see. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. Obviously, any drivers, if you are listening, give us a shout if anything goes crazy, because we have had it multiple times. It's different for us. We see different as spectators, so if it holds you up at lights, you know, or
Sarah,
things like that, if
sent...
people jump all over the track, then yeah,
Sorry,
let
Sarah,
us
I
know.
just sent you one. Did you get it?
Just send you it, Sarah. I can try and send him one.
Yeah, I did it just before I saw that he'd asked for one, so just checking it was done.
I've sent one to you, Sarah, as well. Just to make sure. Yeah, you should be able to get in. Yeah, you got side. But yeah, you should be able to get in, hopefully, and get quickly in. And you should be able to take control, as I do believe you can. So look at this. We've got some changes. We've got soft mediums for Scootex and Mikey. Softs for Kenyan in the house. They're going to shred. Softs in the Mercedes. Look at that. In midfield, so many softs. Wow, that is different to yesterday. Because we had inters yesterday. Matt is host. That's not too bad, Sarah, to be fair. I have seen him. His internet did used to suck, but he has upgraded and he has sent me pictures. So and them sort of pictures as well. But no, his internet is a lot better now. But again, just let us know if it does go crazy. But
just a shame he can't do the same with his driving.
Who is that holding them right up? Is that? Oh, is it Sarah's AI? It is Cirrus AI. Yeah, Cirrus AI is doing a proper formation lap as the others have flown round, and obviously no one else can really go past him. I will just message Matt. Just let him know, just in case if he DNFs or something and goes, oh, I'll go. Yeah, don't go, Matt. You are the boss. So we have got Scootex's softs on 6% wear at the front, compared to everyone else's 2%. That could come into play.
Yes, very much so.
Are you okay to stay around? It's saying Kent is in P1. I'm hoping that's just a balls up from our end. Otherwise, that will have to be a restart. We have 5 lights. We have no lights. We are go, 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 go. Yeah, I think it's just messing up because the host has left. It does do that. It's saying Scootex is front. Mikey Perez. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good.
On at the back with your man, midfield.
Mini Devils lost 3. Sierra's made up 6 places. We have yellow flags. Yellow flags. Who is that? Dropping like a stone. Sierra. Ooh, Sierra down 10 places. Hopefully he can get himself going again. We don't want to see a VSC or a safety car. It looks like he has. Who is this? We have... I thought there was someone in AI. Someone was ghosting there. Sierra has made up 6 places. What a start for him. Matt has made up 9 places. What a start for PRL. Matt. Can you hear the raucous crowd in the background? Ampho just ghosted a little bit there. Syrah makes a move on Dodo's. We'll just get that off so I can see the timing's a little bit better. It's all very, very close here. We are under green flag after Sierra, I guess, span or got pushed. Front wing damage for Jerry. Front wing damage for Black Gary. Wah wee wah, Trev. Wah wee wah. Both Alpines apparently have front wing damage according to the app. We have yellow flags at the back. Ampho very close at the back of Matt. Snipes very close at the back of Jerry. That yellow flag will be for Convict, I believe. Convict has just fallen back into Sierra's grasp. And AMS Snipes, he's thinking about a move. Dodo's and Rusted Bolt, absolute dingers. Dodo's going round. Syrah making the move on Kenyon in that Ferrari. It looks like people are ghosting. Kenyon's ghosting. Why are people ghosting? Has it all gone? Why has it all gone weird? Why has it all gone weird? No. Oh, the child's in here again. I'm hoping it's all going to sort itself out. I don't know if that's going to have to be a...
Well, I've just went on with G-Mill and he's not able to... He's barely moving. And hardly anybody's moving. I think... I mean, G-Mill's car's just... No, G-Mill's car's just driven through the pit wall. Something's far from right here. I don't know about everybody else. I mean, there's a 10-second gap from Stony Bum down to Alan.
Matt is up in the P5. Mini Devil up in the P7. What is happening?
I mean, it's a bit confusing because nobody's saying
no, that's
anything.
what I mean. Again, we need drivers' input. This is what me and Ollie always bang our heads when people are like, oh, you should have called a restart. We have had this. I've done comms so much. We have had this, and it's just us. Because I've done it in leagues before, called restarts, and people are like, why did you call a restart? Nothing happened. I'm like, everyone went in different positions. No, we didn't.
Well,
we didn't.
So
there is a big difference from... There is a big difference from... Oh, this is all over the place. There is a big difference from spectator to racers. And like I say, I would like to think that someone would have paused it and, yeah, sent a message if this is going on. But yeah, all that...
I mean, I've got people showing up as being in the pits and then not. I mean, according to mine, JT Blitz is now travelling at 10 miles an hour.
Blitz is in the pit, apparently, but he is out on track. But again, we're not...
Right, I think that's probably what I saw with Gary Miller then, because... It looked to me like he was just driving very slowly on track. So they're showing up on ours.
Front, but again, no one's saying anything. I'm keeping an eye on Discord. I'm keeping an eye on Twitch.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything either. I mean, this is making it very difficult to commentate on.
Yeah, Reese, we hope... I think the host got booted at the start. But I'm hoping it's just spectator, because no one's kicking off in the Discord. And obviously... everyone would be kicking off in a Discord if this was going on. So I'm hoping we're going to get to a certain point and it's going to sort itself out. We have had that before as well. I don't know whether to leave and rejoin. See if that... Because Matt is the host,
because it seems to be every lap that goes by. I mean, how is Matt, no offence, in second place?
But again, people
every lap that goes by,
people would be saying this on the chats.
It must just be us.
Discord. I'm going to leave.
Right. Okay.
See if we can pull this back.
Meanwhile, I would love to tell you what's going on, people, but I can't because I haven't got a clue. Good news is, though, Sid, apparently Midfield Maestro's in first place now, according to my screen.
Go on, Maestro, my son! Yeah, again, no one's saying a word, so please.
It must just be for us. Oh, wait, somebody's just left, according to mine. I didn't see who it was, though.
What, someone left? Sure it weren't me.
Yeah, it came up at the bottom. Oh, maybe it's you joining, actually. Could have been. Beg your pardon.
Yeah, Chizu, I don't know if it's the game though, because again, no one's kicking off, no one's saying anything in Discord. Oh mate, I'm seeing the start. Spectator mode. Right. Are they going wheel to wheel? Scootex and Mikey going wheel to wheel for the lead. I don't know if this is correct.
I've got Scootex, then Mikey, then... I mean, Scootex is out on his own on mine.
No, I think I've got the
he's
correct. I think it's
but
worse.
he's in
If anything,
third
back
place.
out. Yeah, back out.
Right.
Back out and
Okay.
rejoin. I think this is more correct to where everyone started. Why isn't Maestro P1 anymore? Yeah, because the game is bolaxed, Reese. I wish. Well, I should have stayed in it, actually, because it was counting on the app. The app that we do all the standings from, Maestro was in P1. I should have stuck with it. But yeah, so we have had... I think it's a problem with this game. I've had it a lot this game. If the host leaves, the spectators, it makes comms unbearable. But we did it. Me and Ollie did it in an equal tier. And I think it done about 3 laps like that. And then all of a sudden, they crossed the finish line. It went bang, 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 bang. And put everyone in their order as they crossed the finish line. So hopefully, Trev, you should see Mikey, Scootex, Kenya, Mini Devil, Dodos, Rusted Bolt.
I'm just joining back in now.
Get back in the old lobby. Yeah, I wish. Should have got back in that.
No, you see, I've still got... Oh no, Mikey, Scootex, Kenyan, Mini
That's
Devil, Dodos.
Yeah, it all jumps.
Right,
when you join, it all jumps. And yeah, I think that is correct. Because like I say, people would have been kicking off. Cyril was leading by about 8 seconds. Matt was P2. He'd gone from P19 to P2. And Maestro got in the lead somehow, but no, this is correct. The Red Bull's still leading the way. We can actually do some comms now. Dodo's on the back of Mini Devil. Mini Devil having a good race in that McLaren, I will say. Jerry, Snipes, Rusted Bolt, Dodo's all on the back of Mini Devil though. Look at this. That's going to be a big battle for P4. PRL, Matt gets past Maestro. Oi! Oi, Matt! Don't leave. Look at this, we've got 4 abreast. I say, don't get kicked out of the Towery seat and then start fighting the Toweries.
I feel like that's just... He's just been bitter, quite frankly. I think that's what that is, Sid.
Exactly that. Well, I'm glad that was okay. I was feeling a lobby restart there.
I know.
But then, well, as soon as it happened, I was waiting for everyone to go, what's going on, what's going on? But like I say, no one did. Midfield Maestro gets past Alan. They're wheel to wheel. Midfield Maestro and Kenty, P13, P14. We will take that in the Toweries. Not in the sprint so much, but there'll be a good starting point for the main race. We believe, if you weren't here earlier, the main race is a wet to dry race. So yes, that is going to be very tasty. Cyril on the back of Stony Bump. Snipes on the back of Jerry, who is at the back of that train, but there's going to be some moves there. Again, Mercedes lads having a good race. Cyril moves up on the inside of Stony Bump. Anfo moves up on the inside of Glad. Some synchronised moves there from the Ferraris. Let's go and look at this. Mini Devils closing in on that Haas. That Haas of Kenyan struggling. We will just have a look at the tyres. He is on softs. Ooh.
Yeah, he will be.
They want to... I think they thought there was going to be something race ending for somebody. Yes. The soft runners, they thought there was going to be a safety car. And I will say yesterday, I believe, but it was wet, wasn't it, in an equal sprint race. But yeah, we did have a VSC and a safety car by now. But we are on lap 7. Only 3 laps to go. Midfield Maestro, 0.2 on the back of Kenty. Oh, we're going to see some team orders here. He is on the quicker tyre. If it is still the quicker tyre. So we look at some of the percentages. Around 40 to 45 for the softs. Only around 30% for the mediums. So yeah, them softs are dying compared to the mediums.
I mean, so, I would think... We know how good Kenyan is on his tyres, so I think he will be able to nurse these to the end, but...
That's what he's probably doing, is he's looking to fall back into Mini Devil's grasp. He may just be, you know, biding his time well. Scootex and Mikey, Scootex and Mikey. Stony Bum and Syrah, that's another move from the last lap as Syrah got past Stony Bum. Anfo gets past Glads again. And Matt gets past Alan. We're seeing some moves back here. Maestro gets past Kenty. Anfo all over the back of Glads in this Williams. Oh, he decides not to.
Dodo's nearly went into the back of Mini Devil there. That bunch there is so tight. Mini Devil is all over the back. He's literally pushing Kenyon around the track now.
He is. We have yellow flags.
Oh,
we have
he's
yellow
had a
flags.
snap.
Oh, I just got on board with Mini Devil as he had a snap. That is JT Blitz. JT Blitz at a moment. He has got going again. Obviously, we shouldn't see anything on lap 8. Rusted Bolt picks up a 3. Oh, that is going to drop him out of this fight.
And Dodo's as well has got a 3. I've just noticed that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to drop him out of this fight as well. That's going to lose them a fair few places. They're going to drop behind Snipes. Yep. Maybe even Stony Bum. And maybe even Syrah. They could end out at the top 10 here. Rusted Bolt and Dodo's with that 3-second pen.
Oh, it's getting so tight. I can't look. I'm hoping Jelly just sits at the back of this. Goes, yeah. I've got you two have got 3 seconds. I'll just sit here. Thank you. I mean, this is such good close racing.
It is very good racing tonight. Very, very good racing. Respect it. Restepper it, everybody. Thank you very much. We always like to see clean, aggressive driving. Mini Devil is all over the back of Kenyon, and that is pulling Dodo's along with him. Oh, did Dodo's just hit the back of him there?
He came very close earlier, so...
So we are on the last lap of the sprint. Only 8 points up for grabs here, but they could be a very critical 8 points. Championship leader is currently P1. His teammate Mikey P2. Kenyon looking to get a podium on that hat.
Oh, Snipes just had a snap there as well. I wonder if his softs are starting to go. That's dropped the Mercedes back a bit further than
Matt's
he was.
going past Kenty. Kenty and Matt. And Kenty gets back past. Oh, Mini Devil had a bit of a poor exit, but he's still going to be all over the back of Kenyon, who will not have DRS.
Yeah,
He's going to show him the
he's
outside.
Surely got to get this done. Oh, he's
Rusted Bolt is on the back of Dodo's. Rusted Bolt is on the back.
Oh, Mini Devil's gone to the... I can't look.
Wheel to wheel, going into the final couple of corners. Scootex has taken a checker flag. Mikey finishes P2. Who will finish P3? Kenyon comes around the final corner. What defending there from Kenyon? He holds it off. Kenyon takes P3, Mini Devil P4, and then the penalties of Dodo's and Rusted Bolt puts them right down in P9 and P10. Anfo crosses the line P11. Out of the points, yeah, that punished them bad, them 3 seconds. Bit late, Barry. Scoot, go on, lad. Oh, it's a sprint. Yes, Reese, it is the sprint. We're going to go again in a few minutes. So, unfortunately for Trev, Gary coming around in P19. Had an incident in that race, which will see him finish P19 and start the main race in P19. JT Blitz behind him in P20. Blitz take a wrong turn. Yes, he did. He come round the corner that Gary's just coming around now. Val chicane, isn't it? I'm not good at names. Where he is now. He did this. He went round this way. He went round this way, but his car went left. So yeah, that's what happened to Blitz. Blitz finishes P20. My goat. Maestro the goat. Yes, you're allowed. Even more. We got even more love for Maestro now because he's my driver now. Stony, but he's got a problem there. He needs to go and see a doctor. Look like that.
That's what I call the Matt pose.
He has sniffed from the wrong bag. Looking like that. Scootex and Mikey, the Red Bulls, started 1 and 2, and they finished 1 and 2. Kenyon started P3 and finished P3. Mini Devil, Jerry, Snipes, Stony Bum, and Syrah round out the points for the sprint, and then Dodo's Rusted Bolt finished off top 10. Anfo P11, Glads P12, Maestro P13, Convict 14, Sierra, Matt, Kenty, Alan, Gary and Blitz finish off top 20. We will be back in a couple of minutes for the start of the main race. I'm back.
Schumacher on the left, Damon Hill on the right. Contact. Now there's going to be a big...
And there goes Max Verstappen, diving down the inside, has to switch now to go round the outside, but wheel to wheel again, unlike in Austria. This time, Verstappen has to come on second best, and he's conceded a bit of ground here, because Sebastian Vettel's right on his tail. He's going to try again, this time on the inside, a continent touch! Verstappen is out of the race, and that's a big crash into Cops!
Max, you okay?
Fuck. We are back.
It's a bit wet.
It is a little bit wet. It is a little bit wet. The main race. Apparently it's meant to dry, but now I'm seeing that it's not going to dry. So I think we are like this for the foreseeable. Just give the drivers their ready up. We will just have a quick look at the tables. Let's have a quick look at the tables before we get going. Oh, who wants interviews? I've just come back in the chat, so it's not showing me the previous messages.
Reese was wanting us to interview Maestro whether he's on the podium or not.
Just an interview with Maestro every week. Bit like Lando gets on Sky Sports. No matter what Lando does, he gets an interview.
As he should do.
Yeah, as he should do. But I agree with Reese. Maestro does. Look at this track. We have green light spectator mode. Thank you. I do want to watch. I am that
grief. I can barely see the car at the back of the grid there.
Everybody on a set of inters, so it will probably be inters for the whole race. We need people to behave. Please behave. Turn 1 can be nasty here at Silverstone. It's quite a fast turn 1. So as we can see, everyone will start from their sprint race positions. Who is that? One of the Red Bulls is going massively off. Mikey, with Red Bull, he went massively off track and didn't want to overly correct it. So he just took it.
No.
He just let himself run really wide, I think, because he didn't want to overcorrect it and cause some extra wear.
Yeah, he's out of position now, yeah.
Yeah, he just let himself roll very wide.
Possibly strategies. Inters for inters for inters for inters.
Inters for inters for inters for inters. Inters for days, as they say.
Exactly.
We have 26 laps of the mighty Silverstone. Mikey is now back into his position. And there is your pit stop strategy. Either a 2-stop or a 1-stop.
I mean, in this weather, I can see some people having to do more than 2 stops. There'll be wing changes are needed, I think.
Yes, there will be, yeah. Yeah, there'll be movements in that respect, I think. Reese, is that a thing?
What? I don't even want to know if I want to read this. What?
A custard cream sandwich. So you literally mean putting custard creams in between some bread and going to town on it? I don't know if I can get with that. I'd have to try it. Don't knock anything till you try it, but I feel like
that sounds even weirder, Sid. I'm not going to lie.
That is the only thing I think you could do with a custard cream sandwich, is it not? Stony Bombs.
Stony Bombs. Anto's disqualified.
Kenty. Disqualified. No, Kenty, we don't want you doing it. Using a Tauri, man. I'm going to go on board with Mini Devil. Yeah, I do want to watch.
I am on
One
with
light,
Matt.
2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Realistic, round 12, main race, Silverstone. Here's go, 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 go! Oh, wibbly wobblers from Mikey. Absolute wobble from Mikey. And that's an
Just
Kenyon
can't
up.
see a thing.
Oh, who's gone? There's a Mercedes absolutely flying into the wall. Mercedes, it's Snipes. Snipes is into the wall. The Haas. And the Haas gets run out of Mini Devil. The Haas of Kenyon, sorry, and the McLaren of Mini Devil. Look how slow everybody is going here behind Mini Devil. There is people, absolute wheel to wheel. Syrah's up 3 places. Syrah's brave. Syrah's brave in it. There's someone completely off track there. He's just come back on track and then there's people wiggly wobbling off it. Oh, we have Snipes down 13, Stony Bum down 9. Oh, there's someone to hit up his bum.
Dodo's, I think, is right. Oh,
that
no,
was
it wasn't. It was Maestro.
Maestro was into the top 10. Maestro was flying.
Yeah,
side impact damage for Convict. Convict has side impact damage. Freeze dried custard creams. Okay. Okay.
I'm just trying to see what things. Oh, people are going side by side.
Fly. Oh, they're bumping over Maggots and Beckett's.
Yep.
Dodos and Kenty. And then we've got Matt, Ampho behind, Stony Bum behind that as well. All trying to fight for some position here. This has been a big shuffle on the first lap. I'm surprised we haven't had any VSC or safety car because there has been cars off track. We've got Ampho alongside PRL Matt. And then Stony Bum also gets past Matt. There's a double loss of position there.
Matt and Stony Bum are still side by side.
There's banging on up ahead. Oh, look at this camera angle. Oh, Stony Bum lighting up them tyres and Matt has to slow down. He's got Gary behind him now. Syrah up in the P4, made up 4 places. Syrah be flying, same as Mini Devil. Dodos and Ampho, Dodos and Ampho. Where have we seen this before? These two have been battling for years. I think the whole time I've raced online racing, I've raced with these two. I've raced with Dodos and Ampho. When we started Tier 2, the first 3 people to join Tier 2 were Trev, Ampho and Dodos. Oh, Dodos with a massive snap. He has to completely get out of that. And he gets overtaken by Stony Bum there. We have a yellow flag. That is Gary. Gary, the Alpine. The Alpine is round. He has no wing. The Alpine has no wing and he is in last place. We do have a VSC for that. That wing's all the way over there. We should not have a VSC for that, but okay. And the race will be neutralised. It does not affect DRS. But the rain does. Mikey within a second. There's a bit of a train here. Kenyon falls down into P5 after that P3 start. He's 1.4 behind Syrah and he has Jerry right behind him. Sierra, big gap to Sierra. Sierra's made up a good places. He's up 8 places is Sierra. Kenty up 6. Kenty into P11 up the Toweries. That is about where Maestro was before. He was so ruthlessly murdered, I would say, without watching any clip or seeing anything that happened.
Yeah, totally unbiased opinion.
Yeah, my total Gary Lineker decision was he was murdered in his. Scootex with a 3.6 second gap. The championship leader is enjoying this wet Silverstone. Sure, we are green flag, green flag, green flag. We are go. We don't see any penalties, which is always good to see. Who is that? That is Sierra. Look how much slower Sierra is. That pack behind. Mini Devil got that gap down to 2.1 on Scootex. Ampho on the back of Kenty. Ampho's going for it. Ampho's going around the long way. Kenty sticking with it in there. Up the Toweries. That's got to be so hard for Kenty in that Towery. We know it is the worst car on grid. He's staying in front though.
I have to say
Ampho
quite
moves
wisely.
To the inside. Oh, there's banging.
Wisely. Oh, more yellows. Who's at this time?
Don't know. Kenty
Nobody
and Stony
seems
Bum
to
wheel
be
to wheel.
moving.
No.
It's weird. I don't know why we've got a yellow flag because I can't see anything.
Stony Bum gets ahead of Kenty as well. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. I couldn't see what part of the track
it's gone now.
Either. Yeah, so
Gary took a very sensible. I've never seen him enter the pit line so slowly before, but with no front wing and wet. He literally crawled over it to go, yeah, not getting caught out with this.
Not getting a 5. It's so annoying when you pick up a 5. That 5 seconds is killer. Especially when you're having a good race. You're having a good race late into the race. Oh, I'm going to pit. Yeah, safety car comes out. I'll pit. You pick up a 5. Like, ouch. And it's one of them, you can't argue it, can you? You can't argue and get it taken off.
No.
You sped over the pit line, it's cut and shut.
Jerry has a massive snap. He was
Mikey's going up the inside of Mini Devil.
Jerry's just lost.
He gets that done.
Jerry's just lost about a second. Kenyon needed.
He has, he's lost
like
a lot.
Yeah, he had a double snap. It went left, right, left again.
Ooh. Maestro goes for an overtake on Matt, but Matt shuts the door. Maestro can't get past. We also have Dodo's ahead looking at the back of Kenty.
It's like Matt hates Alpha Tauri.
It is, isn't it? It's not like I gave him an opportunity or anything. Dodo's gets past Kenty, but they're still going at it. Look at this. Good driving from the pair of them. Good respectable driving from Kenty and Dodo's there. Mini Devil and Syrah now battling. Oh, Dodo's big wobble ahead of Kenty here. Can Kenty make move back on that? We are going to go back up with Syrah and Mini Devils. They are wheel to wheel and they are just behind. Oh, they've had a massive coming together. Mini Devil caught Syrah there. Looks like Mini Devil, to me, just got a little bit out of sorts and he picked up the side of Syrah. But luckily, they both managed to keep the foot in.
I was going to say they both survived.
Yeah,
although it's brought Kenyon right back into it.
Thought that was going to end up on Max and Lewis. Syrah has side impact damage. If the app is to be believed, Syrah has side impact damage, and that would be from that because he did not have that last lap when I looked at the app. Maestro, is he going for it? Skutek's fastest man on track now, 4.4. Maestro does go for that move on Matt. Is Matt going to keep on the inside? He does, but he's going to miss out there. And I thought he was going to lose out for 2 places. I think Snipes is going to get past as well. Snipes now knocking on the door. Rusted Bolt gets past Glads.
Kenyon is now right on the back of Mini Devil.
But Glads comes straight back. Glads up into 8th place in that Williams. Oh, he has a poor exit there. He's allowed Rusted Bolt all over the back of him. Stony Bum and Ampho as well. Very close. Snipes gets past Matt now as well. And Stony Bum does get past Ampho. Ferrari and Aston Martin. Ampho's going to stay in there though, if he can. He is. He's got the other Aston Martin. He is right in the middle of that Aston Martin sandwich though, but Ampho does keep ahead of Stony Bum. Ampho with nowhere to go really. He moves up the inside of Convict. Convict runs a little wide. He might have to let Stony Bum go there, and he does. Yep.
Yep.
That would have impeded Stony Bum otherwise as Convict run wide on Cops.
Maestro's right on the back of Kenty now. Teammates battling away here, Sid. Oh!
Team orders, let him past. Let the man past.
Oh, this is looking dangerous.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
I think there was possibly a little bit of rubber wheel there, but I'm not entirely sure, but Maestro has got it done.
Who's that? Who is that?
Matt. I think Matt went off track. Got a 5 seconds for cutting across.
Killed Maestro. Maestro and Matt got himself wing damage. I thought Kenty did. I thought Kenty got it as well, but apparently not. He is really struggling now, Maestro. He is just not having any luck. He's been involved in 2 incidents here. He's got the Haas of Alan behind him. He cannot fend him off. And yep, Alan gets going again. Ah, unlucky Maestro. Rusted Bolt on the back of Glads. You were right. I think he hates Tauri.
Yeah. Yeah, you can even see on the stream that's...
I see him coming. Yeah, you can see him coming. Mini Devil's just lost a couple of places. Sorry, go on, carry on.
Oh, so he has.
Oh, he's right in this though. I'm going to go on board. Look at this. This battle for P3. Rusty Bolt's round. Rusty Bolt is round. On Cops. I don't know if he was wheel to wheel with anyone. Dodos gets past Amfo. Both
He's
Williams into the top 10 again.
Russell Bolt is back on safely, but Kenny gets past him before he's back on.
Kenty in a Mercedes sandwich now. Go on, Kenty. We're going to see midfield Maestro pit, I'm sure, this lap. Scootek's just banging in lap after lap after lap.
Yeah,
oh,
until the
Mini Devil
30.
got a huge amount of curb. Side impact damage of Syrah can't be that bad. As Syrah still has
Maestro
a lot of
is
pace.
into the pits.
We have a yellow
we've
flag,
got
yellow
yellows
flag.
again.
Slow moving
Alan?
Mercedes.
No, no.
Snipes, was it?
I'm not sure. I think it must have been, yeah.
Because he's fallen down behind Kenty.
Mm-hmm.
Stony Bum all over the back of Amfo. Aston Martin's P11 and P12 respectively. Williams P8, P9, but then Red Bull's P1, P2.
So this could be interesting for us, Sid, because Maestro is going to come out just behind his old teammate and my driver, Gary.
He is. Love to see it.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Jerry
Kenyon,
Kenyon. Jerry's going for it. He's still rolling in there. He's got a good exit. There's a wheel bang in there from Jerry. And Dodos gets past Glads. And Jerry rolls out of that. Kenyon's gone. Kenyon's gone. Look at Kenyon drafting. Whoa, Kenyon catches that. What a drift from Kenyon. But he does lose out to Jerry. And Kenty gets passed by Snipes. Mikey's gone. Mikey's gone. Mikey is now down to P6. Mikey, that was what the yellow flag was for. Sorry, I thought it was someone at the back. I see Kenty drop.
Somebody else
have yellow
now.
flags. There is an Alfa Romeo. I want to say that's Blitz. That time is dropping off of Blitz. Not Sierra. So yeah, it's Blitz. Yeah, Blitz is losing so much time. Blitz does not have any damage caused to that.
No.
But I'm not seeing a lot of his data, so it might be wrong.
No, I mean, looking at his car, he appears to have both end plates.
Sierra
yes,
now
he's
gets past
fallen
Mikey.
Back into the clutches of Gary and Maestro.
We also see a move there from Glads on Amfo, was that? Or was it Stony Bum on Glads? Someone just below made a move as well. Amfo coming back on Glads. Oh, that is so close. Pushing him round Cops. Pushing him round Cops. Glads keeps ahead of Amfo.
Bolt with a 3.
Amfo all over the back of this Williams now. Williams showing him the long way round, and he'd be more than happy to do that. Done before the braking zone. We are only on lap 9.
Really? I thought we were
Mikey
finished.
has pitted.
Mikey has pitted. Mikey's in the pit, sorry.
Getting rid of that front wing. Alan all over the back of Kenty here. Don't you hurt my driver, Alan. Alan in his new seat, the Haas, which was Kenty's old seat actually. What do you think it?
Midfield Maestro and Gary at the back here.
Alan's gone for it. Alan's gone for a move. Oh, we're getting a crap camera angle both ways. Oh, Alan has run very, very wide. That has allowed Kenty to come back in.
You'd think, oh,
respectful driving from the pair of them. Respectful driving from Kenty and Alan here. Kenty allowed Alan the room, even though Alan did go off track. Matt's in the pit. PRL Matt is in the pit. Oh, Alan, so he nearly wobbled out of that. Alan much quicker than Kenty round that corner. Kenty with only 50% ERS. Alan has a full tank of juice. Stony Bum very close to P7 Dodos. Jerry on the back of Syrah now. Jerry could be looking at a P2 here for the Alpine, Trev.
I'm not looking. I daren't look. I'm scared to look.
Ooh,
Yep,
Snipes picks up a 3. That's both Mercedes now with 3 seconds. Alan still all over the back of Kenty.
Yeah, just since Jerry got unleashed from behind Kenyon, he certainly seems to be putting a bit of distance between them.
Alan flying, look at that. Absolutely flying. He saved all that ERS. Forced the inside line, but he runs wide! He runs wide! Oh, I thought Kenty was coming back up there. Alan did just run a little bit wide.
Mini Devil is all over the back of Kenyon again. It's like they've done this before.
Oh, did I just see someone have a big wobble? Was it Sierra? Or was Sierra already that far behind? I thought I just, as I flicked across someone, I had a big wobble. Alan and Kenty going for it. We have yellow flags.
I always get confused when there's yellow flags and nobody seems to actually move anywhere.
And then you look at the mini-map, and like that, I looked straight at the mini-map, nothing. There was no yellow. Couldn't see it. Midfield Maestro, rapid! Love to see it. Alan is 1.6 behind Kenty, so I wonder if the yellow flag was for him. Did he start to go? And bring it back. Stony Bum still just behind Dodos. Jerry just behind Syrah. Skutex 12 seconds ahead of P2. He is indeed PRL's very own Max Verstappen. He is very consistent, Skutex. I'll give him that. He's very consistent. Very quick. Jerry now 0.6. Is he just managing that gap to Syrah now?
It's varying between sort of like 0.4 and 0.6, yeah. Kenyon is being a static sort of like 1.3 behind Jerry as well, so they seem to just have come to a bit of a status quo here.
Yes, and there are some gaps forming all over the track as well. Alan much quicker than Kenty. He's taken that gap from 1.7 to 0.7.
Mikey takes fastest lap. He will be on a mission now.
Yeah, man, on a mission now, Mikey. Fresh set of inters.
So,
took it away from our driver.
No offence to my man Gary Miller, but I'm beginning to wonder if, a bit like some other drivers, rain is his weakness. Because if you think him and Maestro, when both in the Alpines, were pretty much neck for neck, but since Maestro got past him in the Alpha, 6 seconds ahead of him already.
Yeah. Could be.
So
it says on the app he doesn't have any damage.
I'm guessing that Gary is not having fun.
No. It can also be track dependent, can't it? You know, even the really quick guys, there's certain tracks where they're just like, it doesn't suit me, just don't get on with it. Mini Devil, yeah, knocking on Kenyon's door.
Yeah.
We move on to the halfway stage of the race.
Sierra's
Stony Bum in the pits.
pits.
Sierra in the pits as well. Now we're going to see a move from Jerry. Oh, he just has a little bit of wheel spin. Syrah will be able to push that away. Same as Kenyon for Mini Devil. Kenty and Alan also pit. They were wheel to wheel. Where are they going to come out? That is all going to be down to the engineers. Look at them coming into the pit. Look how close they are coming into the pit. Let's watch this. Unless we get anything else crazy happen on track, we will just watch this for now. They both slid into the grid
Alan
slots
has
just
left
ahead
the
of each
section.
other. They're watching. Oh, has he? Do you mind inviting him in, please? Oh, he's
Yep,
going to
I'm on
be
it.
fuming with that. He's literally just coming out right behind the back. This is what we were on board with. Yeah, Shotgun Kisses says Gary is defo just having a bad day. Yeah, we know Gary is much better than that. Blitz got overheating tyres.
Right, Alan has been invited.
Thank you. Yeah, Alan's just dropping time to Kenty now. That was going to be a really close battle. What a time to be booted out a session. Absolute gutting time to be booted out a session for Alan there. So the only battles within a second there. Come in. Here we go. We've got some leaders coming in now. We've got Syrah in. We've got Jerry right behind him in. This could be another tasty battle as well. Mini Devil comes in just behind Jerry. This could be a battle of the engineers as well. Oh, Convict picks up a 3. Alan has joined, but the damage is done, unfortunately, for Alan. Alan now down. Where is he? Yeah, he's still behind me. He's 3 seconds behind Kenty. Whereas he was literally coming out behind him. He would have come out re-tuck his chuff. And yeah, now he's lost a few seconds there. Snipes gets ahead of Dodo's Convict. Has that undercut really worked for Snipes? It looks like it has. Stop-wise. Oh no, Snipes hasn't stopped. I thought Snipes has stopped.
Well, I'm going to assume, and I'm
me.
hoping that Jerry has stopped, because I've only just caught back up with what's going on after inviting Alan in.
Jerry, Syrah, Mini Devil, Convict, Kenty and Alan and Blitz on freshies. Absolute fresh. And where do we look? Stops, top 5, haven't pitted. Position changes. Amfo Glad's up 8. Again, yet to pit. So take a pinch of salt. Syrah on the back of Snipes. Snipes yet to pit as well, so Syrah will be much faster. Getting a face full of spray off that Mercedes. Is he going to risk it? Is he going to risk it into Magus and Beckett's? He's so much faster. He's having to roll off. You can hear him. You can hear him completely rolling off throttle as he has to allow Snipes the room. And he
Scootex and Kenyon are in the pits.
Snipes is trying to shut that inside. Snipes burning hard. Oh, very close to contact there between Syrah and Snipes. But Syrah will get that job done, I believe.
Say that the rain is starting to drift off a bit. It doesn't seem as heavy. What?
Oh no, it's still raining. It is still
raining. It is still raining.
It's very light. Oh, Snipes with a big wobble. Jerry gets past now. Jerry gets past Snipes as well.
Try to see where Kenyon's going to come out compared to them.
Sierra, cool, much quicker. Kenyon, yeah, where is he going to come out? That is hurting.
Yeah, it has.
That was hurting bad. Mini Devil, he's behind Mini Devil. He's behind Mini Devil by 1.2. That has the undercuts done him here, and Sierra's looking for it. Sierra's chucked one up the inside, and Kenyon is going to be fuming now. Yeah, he has been undercut like a bastard as Kenyon. He has lost out a good few seconds there. Mini Devil on the back of Mikey. Mikey, this redemption drive. He has stopped, hasn't he? Yeah, Mikey with that early stop. But Mini Devil's there. Mini Devil's there up the inside of Mikey, with Mikey nowhere to go as he come up to the back of Snipes. Oh, Mikey back in there. Is Mikey going to go for a double? Mikey going to go for a double? He is, and Mikey does it. But he's sandwiching. He's sandwiching. They're going to be wheel to wheel through Magus and Beckett's.
I can't look.
Mini Devil's stuck in there as well. Oh, they get it done. Snipes loses out 2 places. Snipes has gone. Snipes has gone. He's wobbling.
Yeah, he just had a massive wobble.
Fair play to him, though. Fair play to all 3 of them.
Snipes, he's still trying to get hold of that car.
He is. He's all over the place. He's now down in P11, yet to pit. Unlucky Snipes. He's done well there. That was some good moves. We have Mini Devil very close. Scootex on the back of Amfo. Amfo yet to pit. Scootex wants this job done. Scootex does go into the lead. Amfo 0.6 behind. T-Mac coming now. Snipes does finally pit. Yeah, very unlucky from Snipes there. Just had an unfortunate lap. Alan on the back of Gary comes into the pit. The Alpine of Gary into the pit. Midfield Maestro jumps Snipes in the pits. Mini Devil still all over the back of Mikey. That McLaren and Mini Devil enjoying themselves. Kenyon on the back of Sierra. Again, was undercut.
Well, Jerry had dropped to 1.2 behind Sirra, but he's back on again. Oh, Kenyon with a 3.
Ooh, only Stony Bum will jump him at the minute, but that could become crucial. There is still 11 laps to go. This race is still going, Chizu. Yeah, it's raining. I thought you was going to talk about real F1 and say you was about to get banned up in here. Even my dad's messaged me. My dad messaged me a comment. I literally messaged him back, "Don't, not watching," and then muted him. Amfo in. Where is he going to come out? Positional changes. Syrah up 6 places in P2. What a race he's having. Amfo, he should come out ahead of Glads. Or will he?
No.
He doesn't. And he doesn't come out ahead of Convict.
Oh, Convict.
We have yellow flags, yellow
yellows.
flags. It's a Mercedes. It is Snipes. He's ghosted. He's going again. He is going again. Kenyon gets past Sierra. Sierra's coming back up the inside. Lovely little helicopter view here. Oh, look at this. Ding
Oof.
dong. Sierra with a wobble that he has to correct, which will allow Kenyon to get ahead. And then we just see a little battle ahead there as well, as Mini Devil is still all over the back of Mikey. Yeah, that's the only reason. I wasn't too bothered, Chizu, but then, like I say, my dad's messaged me like, "Oh," I've had a mate message me saying, "Oh," so now I'm like, well, now I've got to watch the F1. Because I was with you, Trev, earlier. I thought it may not be. Mini Devil, very, very close.
Excuse me.
Jerry, very, very close to Syrah as well. He could upset Syrah. Gutek's 12 seconds now in the lead. I'm hearing someone roll off throttle there. Whoa! Mini Devil flies past Mikey. Kenny now
Kenny
picks
the
up a
3,
3.
they're rolling in. So,
Yeah, we'll
I've
just have a look at
just
the
noticed
All
Syrah
three.
is down to 20% ERS.
Yes, he is. Yeah, big difference. And his tyres are much more worn than those around him as well. Skutex only has 37% of ERS.
Blitz with a 3 now.
Snipes picks up a 5 for speeding in the pit lane and he retires.
Oh, Jerry's going for it. Jerry's gone for it. He's by. He's gone. He's past
Yeah, so
Syrah.
we have yellow flag, but that is for...
I'm not sure who the yellow's for. I can't see. No. Oh. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yellow. Yes. No. I don't know why this yellow keeps flashing up on mine.
It's I think it's for Snipes. Mini Devil picks up a 3. Wah wah wee wah. Mini Devil picks up a 3. Mikey with a clean slate could get a podium here. A lot of penalties around Mikey. Alan on the back of Kenty. Oh, he's hit the back of him. Alan just gives Kenty just a little kiss there. Stony Bum on the back of Sierra.
It's like you read my mind. I just noticed that and went to it myself. I was just like, oh, Stony Bum's on the back of Sierra, and then you said it for me.
8 laps to go.
Kenyon is right on the back of Mikey.
He is. Alan looking for it. Oh, I can't get it done. Stony Bum on Sierra. Can't get that done either. Sierra losing a little bit of time to Jerry here. Looking like he's struggling to keep up with the Alpine. Again, tyres much more worn. Over 10% more.
I thought they pitted on the same lap. And thought the 3.
Up a 3. Sorry, I messed that up. There we go. They are, but Sierra has burnt the midfield.
Right.
Maestro picks up
Maestro with a 3. I mean, that shouldn't affect him at the moment.
Kenyon on Mikey. Kenyon on Mikey. Alan is having so many problems passing Kenty. And keep seeing that time drop right down.
Oh, Kenyon's gone. He's done it.
Kenyon
He's passed.
Kenyon up in the P5. Mikey's going to do his best to stick with him. Use that Red Bull power. Kenyon does look to be more in a rhythm, unfortunately. Mikey, when he had that incident earlier, it seems to have knocked him off a little bit. He was easily keeping pace with Scootex, and now he's not.
I think that's it. I mean, once you've lost it, it's your confidence goes without a doubt.
Yeah, oh, 100%. Like I say, he was with Scootex. He was with Scootex the whole time, and then I don't know. I didn't see what happened. I don't know if he dropped it on his own or if he had it coming together.
No, I know.
Whoever was behind him, but yeah, obviously he lost about 4 or 5 places, and then yeah, ever since then he's not seemed on that same pace he was.
Meanwhile,
Alan did get past Kenty.
I was just going to say.
Is that what you was going to say? Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Convict for the 3 now.
I think that's another 3. I think that's 6. It is. It's 6 for Convict. 6 for Antho. Ooh, some tyre squealing from Kenyon there as he's whacking on about Sierra. Just about keeping within that second mark of Jerry. Jerry 13 seconds behind Scootex, but what a drive for the Alpine driver. He was there last week in the Red Bull, or last race, sorry, not last week. There's a break week last week. Mikey now needs to do his best to stick to Kenyon because that penalty will jump him ahead of Kenyon, and if Kenyon can drag him down the road, they may even catch Mini Devil, and Mikey could jump him as well and get a P4. Ampho and Rusted Bolt. Little battle here between Ferrari and Mercedes. On lap 20, we have 6 laps to go, nearly 5.
Stony Bum is starting to close this gap on Mikey as well now.
He is, yeah, now down to 0.6. Dodo's still all over the back of Sierra. Sierra with a penalty, so Dodo's will make up that position. Ampho getting closer and closer to Rusted Bolt. Ampho does have 6 seconds, Rusted Bolt only with a 3-second penalty, so Rusted Bolt will still be net P10 if Ampho does get past, as long as he stays within 3 seconds over these last 5 laps.
So I think, can we confidently state this is not going to get dry? In fact, I would say the rain's starting to actually get a bit heavier
gave him a
again.
little kiss there. Yeah, I think it's got a little bit heavier. Ampho gives that position back. Fair play, Ampho. He did just push Rusted Bolt a little bit up the bum, and Rusted Bolt ran wide, but Ampho did give it a little wibble wobble and let Rusted Bolt back through. Oh, and now Ampho runs wide. He didn't want to do that though.
No.
He has yellow fuel. Ampho has yellow fuel. I can look at the fuel, and I can tell you, yes, Ampho is around 5 kilos, 4 to 5 kilos lower than everyone else on track. He does this a lot, does Ampho.
Yeah, I was going to say it's...
And it only catches him out when...
when they're expecting a safety car and there isn't one.
Yes. Matt
we've
is
only
now all
bought-
over the back of Kenty. We had
We've
one
only had the
VSC,
one
that's it.
VSC, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give everyone their due. It's been very good racing. Appreciate it. Always appreciate good racing. There's been a lot of overtakes, but it's all been clean. There's been a bit of wheel banging, but overall there has been respect from both sides from what I've seen.
Meanwhile, and I'm not happy about it, Sarah has closed that gap right back up to
He
Jerry
has.
again.
Yes, he very much has, but he has no ERS.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I've just noticed.
The app, he's red. He is very, very dark red on the app, and no one around him is. The front two are green or yellow, so yeah, the front two are very much comfortable, I would say. Scootex flying round here. He's just got to keep his head down now. 4 laps, no mistakes, and Scootex will get some nice chunk of points towards his target. Same as Jerry. And to be fair, all of them around, apart from Kenyon. Kenyon is a reserve. Stony Bum still giving Mikey grief, but Mikey keeping in there with Kenyon as well. Matt still on the back of Kenty.
Dodos could go for it here on Sierra. Nope, he just... Oh, he thought about a late dive. Changed his mind. Thought better of it.
On board, that is the closest battle on track. Sierra now second behind Jerry again. It's gone from 0.4 to a second. Dodos and Sierra, this is going to get tasty into Maggers and Beckett's. Dodos rolls off just a little bit more than he needed to, just to give Sierra that bit of space. He didn't want to be right up inside him.
No.
But he's going to push it on this exit, I feel. Dodo's going to look for a move here, up for P8. Sierra again with that penalty, so Dodos doesn't need to make the move, but still quite a long way to go, still a few laps to go. Oh, huge lock up of the brakes there from Dodos. We heard that. Midfield Maestro. What's happened with Midfield Maestro?
Pass.
Midfield Maestro's he's pitted. He pitted. We spoke about this. Don't worry. It's all good, Maestro. We spoke about it. He has pitted. I don't know if he had damage, but yeah, he's now down in P17, but with fresh inters. Matt still on the back of Kenty, cannot get past. Dodos on the back of Sierra, he cannot get past. Stony Bum, Mikey, Kenyon, Mini Devil, all in a big battle for P4 here. Dodos picks up another 3.
Oh,
is that 6 for Dodos, or is that his, no, that is his first,
sorry.
No,
that's his first penalty, because we were just saying that he didn't need to pass Sierra, but now he does.
Yes, now he does, yeah, good point. Very, very good point. Stony Bum and Mikey looking good for some good finishes here with Kenyon and Mini Devil on 3 seconds.
Dodos and Sierra are pretty much evenly matched on ERS as well.
Yes, they are.
Matt is on the back of Kenty again.
Dodo's all over the back of Sierra.
Oh, Matt. Oh,
They nearly have a moment.
Yeah. I thought he was going to try round outside and then didn't. And then when he, at least from the camera angle I had, it looked like he then maybe had a bit of a rear snap, but I think now it might have just been the camera angle.
Stony Bum closing in on Mikey. Ampho closing in on Rusted Bolt, but Ampho with 3 second more penalty. TTV Glads, if he can get his foot in, he's 5 seconds behind. He will jump Ampho. Oh, Alan joins the club. A lot of penalties all over here, but again, yeah, appreciate the driving from everyone. To only have a VSC with a wet Silverstone, it's good. Mikey under a lot of pressure here from Stoney.
Matt's going for it. Matt is going for it. Oh.
Rusted Bolt and Ampho as well. Rusted Bolt and Ampho, we're going to go back on board with this. Is that still wheel to wheel? Rusted Bolt and Ampho. Good driving from the pair of them again. Respectable driving. Is Rusted
I've only
Bolt?
just
I thought
noticed.
Rusted Bolt was ghosted there. Rusted Bolt goes up. They're going to go round cops to wheel to wheel. Oh, Mr. Maestro takes the fastest out the toweries. Up the bloody toweries.
Just
Rusted
noticed
Bolt and Ampho. Wow, we were. Sorry, Trev, go for it.
That's alright, no, the gap between Jerry and Sarah's tripled now.
Oh dear, yeah, that's gone very big, hasn't it?
As you said, so if it's the tyre wear, that'll be what's caused it.
Kenyon very close to Mini Devil. Mikey trying to stick with Kenyon because he wants to get drafted along to fight off Stony Bum. Hear a little bit of tyre squeal from Rusted Bolt. Rusted Bolt doesn't use any assists according to the app. Fair play if he doesn't.
I think he said
It doesn't
that,
show racing line, but obviously, but it just
no, I was
means
going
that
to say, I could be wrong. I think he said he uses corner only.
Yeah, I did hear some tyre squeal from him, and yeah, I just looked on the app, and he is... Go on, Maestro. Maestro up in a P16, flying now. He's right on the back of his teammate, Kenty. He's going to be looking to get past. Please, 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 no carnage. Maestro on the grass. No carnage, no carnage, no carnage, no carnage. Kenty, no! Kenty, no! Kenty, no!
He heard you.
Thank you,
it's let
Kenty.
Matt right into
Kenyon.
it again.
Kenyon and Mini Devil. Kenyon is past Mini Devil. Kenyon up in the P4, but they have similar penalties, so he will finish ahead of Mini Devil if he can. We are on the penultimate lap here as Scootex just comes round to start us off. Ampho. He's picking up penalties for fun now.
Mikey all over the back of Mini Devil. Stoney all over the back of Mikey. This 4-car battle
This
could get tasty in the last.
Yeah, gonna get very, very tasty. Dodo's does get past Sierra. That has been a battle ongoing for the last few laps as well. Sierra done a great defensive drive there, but unfortunately loses out to Dodo's.
Matt is past Kenty. Kenty's past Matt. Matt's past Kenty. Has Matt finally got it done?
Looks
I think
like
he has. Yeah.
So Mikey and Stony Bum still look good to jump both Mini Devil and Kenyon if it stays as it is. Jerry, I'm sure he'd be very happy with that P2.
I know somebody involved in the LP team that's very happy with that.
Is it Gary?
Yes, it is. How do you know these things?
That's why I'm in the comms box, mate. Oh, this is going to get
super
tasty.
sincere.
Mikey on me.
Yeah, I know. I'm
This
always
is gonna
scared
get
to watch.
tasty. We're going to go on board with Stony Bum. We're going to look ahead. "17-second lead from Scootex. What a drive. We have yellow flags. We have yellow flags. Green, we're green, we're
Don't
green.
know what that was. Oh, is Anto out of fuel? Because Anto's just dropped.
Is he? That is exactly what it is. Ampho has no fuel. Yep, app tells me 0.1. Ampho's out of fuel. He's dropping. Ampho's dropping up. So Scootex takes the checkered flag. And Stony Bum goes up on the inside of Mini Devil on the final couple of corners. Scootex takes the win. Jerry will finish in P2. What a drive from the Alpine driver. Up the Jerry. What a drive. Sierra comes round to finish P3 and Ferrari up 5 places. Good drive from him. Kenyon will finish P4, but he won't stay there for long. Mikey finishes P4 on his debut for Red Bull. Stony Bum P5 in the Aston.
Convict's going to get Antho. He's going to get this done. I think, that's as much as Antho's going to lose.
Ampho gets a 10-second time penalty. Oh, the Ferraris are plummeting. Rusted Bolt hangs on to P10 with his penalty. Well done, Rusted Bolt. Sierra finishes P9. Dodo's in that Williams up in P8. Loving that. Convict will cross the line in P12. Ampho will pick up a 10. And that is going to hurt him.
It just gave him another 10, but he never actually went off track. I don't know if it's just because he's ghosting and going so slowly.
penalty-wise, I can't see. Positional changes. Sierra makes the most places, up 5 places. Sierra up 6. We have Alan in P14 just crossing the line now. Maestro P15 will take that in the Alphas. PRL Matt is going to finish P16. And Gary just comes round in the other Alpine. So we have an Alpine in P2 and an Alpine in P17. Kenty finishes off in P18. Yes,
Excuse
Syrah,
me.
you're on the app, mate. Your tyre wear is 98%. Mikey 8 Perez is on. Mikey is on 86, and the rest around you are on 72 to like 78. So you and Mikey, I don't know what you did, but you and Mikey ripped your tyres, absolutely shredded your tyres. You and Mikey, you more so. You were 10 on 5 laps. You were 5 laps worn. You were 10% more than everyone around you. So Scootex, what a job he did. What a job from Scootex. Absolute boss that. Pole position, took the sprint win, took the race win. Can't ask for much more than that. Jerry in the Alpine finishes P2. Great result from the Alpine driver. Mikey P3. And that rain is chucking down now. Syrah P4. Kenyon P5 in the Haas. Good reserve drive from him. Stony Bum finishes P6. And then we have Mini Devil, Dodos, Snipes and Sierra rounding out the top 10. Rusted Bolt, Glads, Convict, Ampho, Alan in the top 15. Maestro, Matt, Gary, Kenty and Blitz round out the top 20. The last 20, sorry. It says Snipes finished P9, but that is a lie because it gave him sprint points. So yeah, just ignore that. We will just get the race director quickly.
I've got it. I've got it.
How have you?
I've got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Ignore that then.
I am a responsible commentator.
What a good commentator you are. Right, so that is it for the realistic good driving. Again, thank you very much everybody. Soaking wet Silverstone, and we only have one VSC. I see a lot of good driving out there. There was some aggressive racing, but ultimately respect from both sides, so always good to see. Thank you very much for joining us. That is it for another week. Please join us next week.
Now it's time to avoid all social media.
Yes, yeah, until it starts. That is what I'm going to do.
Half 11 there's highlights on, I believe, on Sky.
Okay, I'll be watching that. But please, thank you, and join us next week for Jeddah. No sprint race next week. Full quali back next week in Jeddah. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I need a wee, mate. I'll be back.